And we are live, I believe. Let's make sure. It would appear we are not, unless I'm mistaken here. Let me check that real quick because I had some technical issues earlier. I think yes, we are indeed live. This thing is just not okay. I think so. There we go. Yes, we are live. I just have to delete the other stream that I created because, as I said, I had some technical issues. Excuse me for a second. Manage videos. Sorry about that. And this one is live now. That one is scheduled. So let's. Might as well just put it on private for now. I'll get rid of it later. Please now it won't get the. It won't confuse people that follow my channel. At least. Yes, there we go. Okay, first stream of 2026. Communication failed. Good. And just for who's wondering, I did check it out last time. When I was wondering whether the guy when the main character was sweating, he's not. My vision just played tricks on me. See, I think I've already healed up. Yes. My levels are good enough. I think this is the moment where I have to get into the cave and find myself a legendary. Let's find out. Okay, I'm not going up there, I guess. Maybe this area is a bit different in the in this game than in the originals. It has been decades since I played the originals, and this is not a part of the game that that streamers like to show. So I haven't seen this area at all in the new games, and for a long time in the originals. So I don't actually know. Let's find out together. It's an adventure. Okay, that sunshine effect, it is beautiful, but also annoying. It doesn't really show. Lord, should it come? I've been waiting for you. What a terrible heat, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, you need to hear what my friend has to say. Wanna bet? Wanna bet that I wanna hear it? Oh, it's a cutscene. Wallace. Origin. I see, follow me. Because people fucking die without an ozone layer. Yeah, the mechanics of how the sun is so much stronger in this particular corner of a region than in the rest of the region is baffling to me. Very localized hole in the ozone layer is all I can think of. Because the sun is pretty big and worldwide. Ja, scamp. Is this the master ball or what? A magma suit. Am I joining Team Magma? Okay, so it's justification for why the main character does the thing. believe that. Yeah, it's supposed to be very inspiring, I guess. Regardless, my little scamp. You're talking to a 10-year-old, mate. Blah 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 blah. It's a big shame about these Pokemon games. The story just doesn't really matter at all. Oh well. Gonna be a trainer battle or what? Yeah, for a rival, you were really absent for the main storyline, dude. Guess you're the best friend I have. That's kind of pathetic. I've seen you like 4 times, maybe. We didn't really talk. Just get better friends, man. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get in the cave and see what happens then. In theory I could get a new Pokemon here, but I don't think there's anything here worth having. Let's put Wolf in front. I think he's good enough for what we encounter here, and at least I hope so, or I'm in trouble. An encounter. A Golbat. Yeah. That's 35. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I should be fine against random encounters in this cave then, at least. That's not gonna do anything. There we go. Because I still have that lovely shock sushi that's going to be very useful, but it is desperately in need of experience points, and I am not risking that bastard against these things because it is in its 20s right now. Don't tell me I don't have anything that can rock smash these things. Why can't I use that here? I guess this area just doesn't exist. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. Oh look, the plot. There we go. Theory I could still get an encounter here, but it's gonna be Zubat and Golbat all along the line. I said not Trapinch, but the other Pokemon that has the same gimmick basically. The small guy with a very big crocodile maw coming from its head. That is the other encounter, I think, according to the Pokédex thingy. But odds of me actually catching one of those is not great, and if I do, it's just gonna end up in the box. I don't know what its type. Damn, that is pathetic. I knew it wasn't a great move, but damn, Rock Smash is actually useless. Oh, this make HM moves useful in combat, you absolute ding-dongs. Anyway. Even if I catch one of those things, I don't know what its typing is, but I don't think I want to have it in. I don't think I'm going to try and train it up to become a useful member at this point. just... It's gonna be difficult enough to get my own party on par. I don't think it's specifically good enough to justify replacing one of the mounts I've gotten up to level at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, so that's... Yeah, plot is happening. Plot can wait till I'm good and ready, okay? Okay. This is where I fight the thing. In the taint of the magma penis. That's the magma suit. Because that actual magma, this kid is dead. Has been dead for a while. Okay, so the blue orb connects into the suit for some reason. They actually managed to... Okay, sure. There we go, legendary battle. I'm riding round on? What the fuck? Okay, YOLO, I guess. I guess I'm riding on this ground on. What the hell? This is... I guess he's taking me to the next plot point. What is... What the hell am I riding on his back? Nonsense is this? Are those the same crystals that I keep destroying in the newer game, Pokémon ZA? Probably that stupid meta plot about how Mega Evolution works. That Mega Evolution plot. And yes, I saved here. I don't care about your rules. Groudon. Groudon. Let's get a bit purple. There we go. Is this supposed to be its Mega Evolution, or what are we talking about here? What's going on? Omega? Omega Ruby. Okay, that looks pretty cool actually. That looks pretty damn cool actually. Oh, we're in a battle. Okay, Wolf probably not what I want to start out with, but Intimidate is gonna be fun. Desolate Land, what's that ability? Oh, just more powerful sunlight. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do one bite. That does nothing, but it did create a flinch. You know, I'm not just going to... I'm gonna... Ah, crap, I should have... Okay. A part of me is thinking I just master ball it here, but... You know what? I'm gonna say it now. I'm allowed to save scum here. Oh, I just realized this care move is completely useless. Okay, I'm not allowed... Okay, I'm gonna try and Master Ball here. If that works, then Wolf is gone. So sorry. But I got this thing as a replacement. I do believe I did get the Master Ball, right? Right? Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Wolf. You didn't need to die there. But now I have space in my party for Groudon, I guess. Oh god damn it. It's just a ground type. I'm just gonna go basic here and call it Terra. Not Terra. Delete. There we go. Pure ground type. I keep thinking it should have a fire type involved in there because of the magma association, but oh well. Now what happens? I am annoyed that I killed Wolf off there. I really should have thought that out better. I mean, I knew I was gonna Master Ball it, right? What, I'm gonna save it for the post games? Get real. I shouldn't. That was just being stupid on my part. Oh well. Nothing to be done there. I'm not going to save Skummit. It's the consequence of my action. That's part of why you do Nuzlocke. So your actions have consequences. Oh, is that Sick Kid? Is it me, or do we see him a lot less in this game than we did in the originals? In the original games. Wally, that's his name. Annoying piece of crap. Yep. Still no one here. Snake stream still working well. Misclicked something there. Give me a second. Stupid thing I clicked on is blocking my current view, so that's annoying. Oh, sorry, I do need to change this up. The technical issues I had before, they are coming back to play tricks right now, so that's something I want to change up. Won't be long. There we go. Well, my lord. Yes, everything's over. Sky's returning to normal. Good for you. Let's see what else. Some prick's gonna say that this is how you repay blah 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 by doing the right thing, and punishment shouldn't exist. Yeah, the world turns out in real life to be kind of a shithole that we're handing over to the next generation. Our generation, millennial, we got a really bum deal to start out with, and we have absolutely dropped the ball on improving things. So next generation, yeah, nope, we're gonna be worse off than ever before. Flute, the Eon flute. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Is that just a fly move if Latios is in the box, or is that supposed to take me to some specific place or something? Yeah, still don't care about you, May. Okay, that's the main plot over, I believe. We got the Pokemon gym and... Sorry, Wolf. Okay, that's annoying though, because we got 2 HM moves on this thing. And that is a bad death to start the year with. In case anybody is wondering, my rule set, you can read them in the video description, has absolutely no opinion about me using legendaries. Because I suck at this game, as you may have seen. And if I want to use legendaries, I'm gonna use legendaries. But I do not care. They are static encounters so far, and I am allowed to use them. If you don't like it, you're not watching this video anyway, so whatever. Yeah, my graveyard, my great pile of failure. Okay, and am I correct in thinking that one of those orbs counts as the Mega's evolution stone for this thing? Firestone doesn't work on this thing. Oh yeah, I got a sunstone for this thing. Oh yeah, that's cool. And I'm actually gonna evolve Shaggy at this point. I can use a good grass type. I don't know if I had a particular reason not to, but because I prefer the Vileplume over a this thing. This is not what an evolution of Gloom should look like. More like it's closer to Oddish. Just no. Okay. Yeah, I should heal up. I think it's just PP that I lost, but... Okay, so Groudon is pure ground, so that is not something I want to use in this gym. Like, at all. Let's not kill the legendary in the first freaking battle. I want Shokushushi to become stronger, but I don't have much in the way of electric stuff for it. Okay, first thing, yeah, let's just try some stuff out right now. First off, I'm gonna try out the Eon Flute, see what happens. Okay. What is this? Okay, okay, I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. Okay, let's get you the hell out of there first of all. Let's start with that. I don't want Shokushushi to die at this point. Let's do that. I don't know what the rules are for this area, but I'm gonna say this is a new route and Swablu is there for a new encounter. That's just it. That's just unlikely that I'm gonna use it, but still, it's a bird that could become a dragon bird, so... Okay, I got a new Pokemon. That's one thing. That's cool. Yes, because it reminds me of the peace pigeon. I'm gonna call it Pax. There we go. Some of those nicknames just make sense to me for the Pokemon. How does this work? Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. That is... That is a very cool addition to this game. Holy shit. Where does it work? What am I looking at over there? What is that? Oh, this is pretty boss. Oh, that is... Okay, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming, actually. They actually remade the map in this pretty crappy 3D font thingy. Just... Oh, that is actually a really cool feature. I am glad I didn't kill Latios. How does this work? No? I think that's Duford's. Yeah, that's Duford's. I did not see that one coming. That is pretty cool, actually. Okay, see, that's Slayport. Is that the city with the... Oh no, that's Swablu. Yeah, I'm still not gonna kill... it's level 40, I am not gonna put you in there. You are still level 28, you are a baby. You are an infant. Vlad, save my ass again. Dragon Balls. Why the hell? You're a tiny bird with clouds for wings. Why the hell are you freaking dragon moving around? Get poisoned. Good. Eat it. Just eat the bird. Good experience, I think. Yeah, I did notice that I can't open my my party in this mode, so I can't really change my starting Pokemon. What is that? Pathless Plain. What? YOLO, let's see what happens. That is a sick thing. I did not know that was going to be a thing here. That is really cool, actually. Piercing gaze. I think that's probably going to be another legendary here then. But damn, that is really cool. I really like that. Okay, location unknown. That is definitely a new route. What the hell? Why not? You see a ring, you shove your hand in it. That's just polite. What? What the hell's a Cobalium? It's level 50. I am screwed. It is immune to poison. Should have put King's Work on you. That does nothing. And this is Deck Rose. Oh, I might be in a wee spot of trouble here. I'm maybe in a little bit of a wee bit of a situation. Yeah, I'm not a fan of you raising your attack again. I don't have a counter move for that. I think I want to catch this, but I also don't want to kill my mom. Oh, I'm in danger. How is that also doing shit? Oh, that is not okay. I am not a fan of this. I do not love this. One Zen headbutt. Okay, it flinched. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to heal up. You're using healing items in battle? Yes, I am. And if you don't like it, I know a place where you can plant your lips and kiss. I really don't care. Yeah, you keep raising your attack. I don't like that, actually. I'm not a fan of you raising your physical attack. I would rather you didn't do that. I would rather you have a move that just lowered your HP to 3 and that's it. Let's see if I can get a goddamn. That's not very effective. My fucking ass is not. Oh god, I'm like... I think I have to kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill it. Fine. Probably should have done the other way around for that, because it keeps... I think there's a pattern in here. Let's hope this all goes. Holy shit. Okay, I am still outspeeding, so let's just do that again. I'm not even gonna risk catching it at red HP. Okay, I guess that's a thing in this game. That's new for me. Okay, that was an adventure. Damn. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. That was fun. Didn't even fucking level up my goddamn fish. I'm gonna Google what the hell happened over there after stream, but I was not prepared for that shit. I was not prepared to suddenly actually use fly as everybody has always wanted it to work. I was not prepared to land on a random mysterious island and to find a legendary I have never seen before. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of this particular thing before, and yeah, you're not gonna fool me, that thing was a legendary, absolutely 100%. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just assume that those things stay around. But I think that is the island I want to visit at this point. Yeah, that's the place I should try to get to, but I can't land on it. Like how it just shakes no, like that. Oh, it took a detour, whatever. Oh, and that's smart, because even if you don't have a Pokemon that is actually, now think about it, is this a way for you to get soft locked in this game? Because you're in a spot where you don't necessarily have a Pokemon that knows how to use Surf, and you don't. Latios knows Fly, but you're not required to have Latios in your party for this, I think. Okay, I am also going to put the fish shock in front here, because it's gonna use it. I can use it having a bit more experience. And I'm gonna see if I can finally visit that other town. The town that lays on a bed of Corsica for some reason. I don't know what the odds are, but I think that the chance for flinch could be really powerful in the future. Yes, I have 2 legendaries on my party, and you've also seen how much I still suck at this game, so. Tentacle. Yeah, if this thing is level 25, then Spark should probably one-shot, right? Yeah, super effective, same type of attack, that should work all the time. I think I should be able to spark every random encounter here. Trainer battles might be a bit more involved, but should still not be that difficult, right? Right? Let's find out. Nothing. Okay, that's an adventure. So far this year I killed one of my main mons. I lost a legendary encounter that I was not prepared for. And I learned that there is a completely separate form of flying in this game. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you're level 41. Let's not do this. You got it paralyzed. Well done, Shokushishi. Get the fuck out of there. Let's get you the frickin' the ball. God damn, that's a big leap between trainer battle and normal and wild encounters. Wasn't happy about that. Nope. Okay, that did significantly less than I had hoped. No, I just put a freaking sunstone on that bastard thing. God. Yeah, I mean, who needs a powerful grass type right before the freaking water gym? Jesus, fuck. Should have just put ice ball in. Okay, well, that sucks. Chicken boom. 75. Make confuse. Okay, so that's confuse where you gone. Let's get peace involved. Let's just put peace in there. I think that's the move here because I killed Shaggy. I don't know why I killed Shaggy, but god damn it, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. God damn it. Okay. Damn, I suck at this game. Okay, let's first put my poor flower in the graveyard. Look, I brought flowers to put on your grave. Look at how useful all these bastards could have been. Okay, what do we have? Most of these are shit, actually. Yeah, it is grass that should be useful, but it's also like 27. Quickly on is normal. It becomes shift tree eventually. It is low as it is incredibly low level right now, but it will become shift tree. I think that's the way to go at this point. The grass dark combo, I think shift tree is a really good Pokemon as well, so this is the way I'm gonna go. This is the way I'm gonna play it. Look, if you want to see a good Pokemon player play this game, there's probably somebody on the internet, on YouTube, that's done this game at some point. Probably. But you're not here to watch quality strategy and somebody who knows their Pokemon. You came here to watch this random Dutch guy suck at fishing, at playing the game. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be Grindopolis here. I have no idea what the levels are of the last gym, but I am fairly certain they're gonna be more above level 30. So my level 16 Nuzlocke is not exactly going to be helpful there. It's gonna be level 50 or something. 27. It's still Spark. It should have a. It's one-shotting the bird, which it would be bad if it didn't one-shot that thing. But still, I mean, not even leveling up here, dude. Do I really have no better electric move for this thing? Volt switch. Yeah, it switches the Pokemon out. That's not good. I think we can do better than that. I really don't like Volt Switch for this thing, but it's... I can't have it play it. It's level 76. I'm gonna play Signal Beam. It's probably gonna be gone relatively soon, as soon as I get a good electric move, but oh well. Goldeen and Corfish. Should be fine, right? Level 17, yay! I'm about to face the freaking 8th gym. You know what, getting Nuzlocke to purple level is also a good way to, that's 80, 90 special, yeah, it's at least it's also a good way to make sure my Shock Sushi is on a better level. But it turns out that the first session of this year is gonna be a bit of a grind. Oh well. Not like I have loads of viewers to disappoint at this point. Yep, nothing. Okay. Boom. Oh, cool. Taskmaster New Year's treat. Second level. Okay, this is why you have Volt Switch. Level 41, goddamn. Yeah, that did pretty much. That did fuck all, actually. I think Ice Ball with Freeze Dry is gonna help there. Anyway. Level, yeah, Taskmaster, great TV show if you don't know it, and they air their. It's a British show, and they have their episodes on YouTube, which I love. You have the New Year treat, a two-parter, and the second part has gone online 2 hours ago. So I think that's going to be something I'm going to watch tonight as I cry myself to sleep after this stream. Because damn, I suck at this game. Well, it's a good experience and nobody died. Let's keep it that way, perhaps. It's level 20. I can't even put Nuzlocke in here. Oh, an ace trainer. Let's see what happens there. Yeah. Why are you swimming around with just a survivor? Does survivor learn surf? Level 26. 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna do much in the way of risking things right now. If you don't mind. You know what? Okay, that's probably because I have it hold the orb. Poison thing. Yeah. Actually poisoned bastard. Badly poisoned as well. Yeah. I refuse to lose this thing to a goddamn survivor. Or it's poison. I'm not going to lose the box legendary to fucking poison. Swallow. That is probably immune against my two most powerful attacks. Let's get Fire Plume. Not same level, but not same type, but I should be able to kill it. Yeah, sure. It may even be considered a little bit of overkill, if I'm completely honest here, but you know. How could I lose you? I have two legendaries. I do think that in a future run I am going to include a rule about, I might include a rule about legendaries, but that's also a little bit, I want to have that option if I turn out to be really bad and they are meant to be, you know, the absolutely steamroll version of the entire game, so that's fun for me. But I do think I'm going to add a little bit of a gimme rule regarding the first Pokemon, your first partner Pokemon, whatever you want to call it, the starter mon. in that if it faints I need to use a restore on it, like a revive, but through that I can revive it rather than having that thing die as well, because it's really weird for me to play a game like this without having my starter mount around. It feels I know if that goes against some sort of Nuzlocke credo of purity and perfection, I really do not care. I use the Nuzlocke rules because those are rules that are pretty well known and I can get the gist of. I'm not trying to be a well-known Nuzlocker. I'm not trying to join the leaderboards or compete with other Nuzlockes or any of that noise. That is not my life. So I'm not attempting to compete with them, so I don't need to follow the same rules as most of them do. There's no reason to compare it, because there's no to compare what I'm doing here to their runs, because I know I'm not as good at this game as they are. I have no intention of becoming as good as they are. And there's no comparison. It's a different way of playing the game. Oh well. I'm a little bit in dubio about just rolling through until I get Nuzlocke at a decent level, because that is painful. In this grass it's all about, it is close to his level. He's now 18 I think, but it would look at how much experience that gave me. That is nothing. Can't really train him up directly. I could in theory use the daycare if I got the event Pikachu out. I could in theory use that thing. I think if you got normal experience from contests, I might be more inclined to do those things. If for no other reason than as a, you know, it's a little bit of a different experience in this. Part of me is also thinking I should just end stream and do the grinding offline, but honestly, it's not like anybody's watching, so might as well keep the stream open, and if anybody wants to hang out, you know where to find me. Safety goggles. Don't exactly have an audience to alienate at this point. And I do think that streaming these things keeps me honest. You know, I'm not going to fudge things, because the last few times I tried to do a Nuzlocke offline, basically, like Wolf, I'm doing it offline if nobody's watching, if nobody is verifying it, basically. Why would I remove a Pokemon that I like using? I can't convince myself to do that in that moment. Yeah, let's play it safe again. Yeah, I'm gonna go add something for the area and maybe train a bit more efficiently. Did I do the trick room actually? I don't think I did. I don't think I did the trick room. I'm overpowered as hell now, so that should be fine. Someone doesn't have a really annoying gimmick or something. Let's try that. Why not? One thing, I think I had the electric on this road that I immediately murdered. Did I ever do this? Oh, I think I just didn't want to do this because I didn't want to have gut. I didn't want to be forced to have gut stuck on my party back then. That's the first one, of course. No one moves there. It only works the first. Yeah, let's get the hell out. Let's get that the hell out of there. Gulping. I don't think I've seen that in this game before, actually. It's one of those. It's a fun concept, Pokemon. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put Nuzlocke in front. Yeah, it's level 19 now, should be. Let's give her an item as well. Let's see if there's an item for her to hold. Not much in the way of useful items I have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him hold this. Drop in speed is The XP boost is probably more useful right now than speed. At least I think that's how it works. Lava cookie. Decent healing item, I believe. Something dropped. I don't particularly care what, actually. Metatite. Krillin. Let's kill Krillin, that should be easy. that's cheap. Okay. So I use it twice, it tends to fail. Let's risk it. Sure, you can survive a move. Yeah, I'm going overkill right now. You can absolutely go screw yourself. It's going to survive. Lava plume from a god. Oh, you're not going to survive long though. You're dead. Well, that was Nuzlocke. Thank you for joining us. Well, that saves me the trouble of leveling them up. Does introduce the trouble of finding something else to level up. Yeah, that magic brace was not very useful, at least. That was, I still don't know if that works the way I think it does, because it just freaking died on me. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this route, this particular room. And then I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and find myself there. I think I'm gonna put Pax in the party then, because at least it's a high enough level to be worth it. I think it's the only thing high enough level to be worth it I have left. And it turns out that having God damn, that would be nice. Would have been nice to use it here, you know, get a few. Is it immune to electricity? What? Is that a ground bug? Well then get screwed a different way, I guess. Geodude, yeah, that's level 14 Geodude. I am not particularly scared of you. Okay, magnitude does not harm you if you're diving in this game. I think that's changed in later games because it should. Pretty sure in later games that when you're on the ground, or is it just with dig? Because in modern games, if you go underground and you use earthquake of magnitude, it still harms you. It may even harm you more, I think. I don't even know if that's true for dive. Expert belt. You know what? Let's see what that is. I'm gonna have to use items pretty good. I'm gonna have to use smarter with my item board. I don't like that move. That move requires the foes to actually use damaging moves against you, and I don't want that. I want foes to not be able to damage me. Well, that was a neat little excursion. Oh, let's go see the trick room. I don't think I've done that yet for a while. God damn it. Okay. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Why am I here? What? What? Bro. I did not know you could even fly there. I thought I thought about this. I did not even know you could fly there. There's no Pokemon Center there. What the hell? Weird. Okay. Because what I was planning to do was visit the gravestone again. Yeah. Don't worry if you haven't not done digging the last hole yet. Might as well throw this thing in there. Bye, Nuzlocke. Now I'm kind of down between Tropius and the Boyd. And Svablu. Pax. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take the chance. Let's get Nagia involved. Why not? Why not at this point? I suck at this game, dude. I really suck at this game. I want to try this. See if this. Gonna play around with the Ion flute. Pretty sure that magma suit is not gonna be useful ever again. It's just a not very. Is Latios a required capture then? I think so then, right? Because if failing the encounter would mean you lose this entire feature, that would be a harsh penalty. But I think it's required. And then you go to those places you can find the legendaries. That is most of its value because you can't use it to go to places you can't fly to normally. You can use it to go to new areas at least. You have to go a little bit faster to places, to routes you've already visited. Wingle. Yeah, use that one of your. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh fuck you, thank fuck. There we go. That's what I like to see. It's a nice, healthy killing a seagull. Okay, goes. Yeah, because this is where the Pokemon, where the Pokemon League is, and I can't at this point land here. It says no. No, you're not allowed to do that. see. Kind of digging around with the controls right now as well. Honestly, does anything happen if you click? No, they don't. They haven't incorporated the touchpad for this feature. Okay, that was a choice. Mirage Cave. That's probably where some more legendaries are, but how about new? Not right now. Westboro. Honestly, I thought this be a useful area for grinding, but you don't run into flocks of birds as often as I had thought. I don't really want to go back to the stupid water encounters. Not for any practical reasons beyond the fact that it's just boring as oh well. There we go. Birds. Let's kill some birds and then go swim. Oh, a Murkrow! Oh, that would have been a cool encounter, but definitions get blurry up here, but I cannot justify catching this Murkrow. I should have absolutely not done that. I should have done Volt Switch. Yeah, no, I am not living through and also losing Shock Sushi at this point. That is not okay. That is not on the table. Shock Sushi is not on the table right now. Look, I was just in time. Okay. There we go. Should have helped. Swallow, Shock Sushi. Yeah, that's gonna be level 40 again. Yeah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. How about nope? How about nope, nope? How about nope, nope, nope? How about no? There we go. Okay, I think it was a mistake to start streaming today. Yeah, I think I was not in the right headset for stream. Because I fucked up again and I'm not having fun with it actually. So I'm just gonna save the game and I'm gonna quit it today. If you're annoyed by that, you know, leave a comment or something at least to give a little bit of encouragement at the very least. Yeah, there's no viewers anyway, so looking at the viewing stats for last episode, it's not like I'm disappointing a lot of viewers later anyway. I am going to look into a different project I've been considering. See if the software I have works for that. I think that would be more fun project at least, and probably a bit better for viewers as well. Anyway, so far the new year has been absolutely horrible for me and the world, and I have no reason to expect this year or any future year to be any better. There you go. And now how the hell do I end stream again? There we go. See ya.